Hi everyone, Kareen Erbe here with Broken Ground, and I'm here in my greenhouse. It's the middle of March and I'm getting ready to plant in here. I am a little behind. I'm normally in here beginning of March, but I've had a lot going on. But as you can see, there's a ton of snow outside. We just got 2 or 3 inches again today, and I'm just prepping the beds here. If you've seen a previous video that I did, I've had to rehabilitate the soil a little bit in these beds, so I have a bit of a plan for what I'm going to be doing this year. But first off, what I do is I re-moisturize the soil, as it were, with snow from outside. We have it in abundance in March, and I just start piling on snow on the soil so that it can melt and start moistening the soil a little bit more. I do some of that in December as well, and earlier when I'm putting the beds to sleep, because one of the things that you have to remember is that the soil still needs soil moisture. You don't want to allow your greenhouse garden beds to dry out because of course those soil microorganisms rely on that moisture. So if you allow your garden beds to dry out, those soil microorganisms either go dormant or they die, and then you don't have them in your soil when you're trying to kickstart your greenhouse in the spring. So definitely mulching your soil, watering it in well in the fall, mulching it will keep that soil moisture in, maybe watering it a little bit in the downtime, like in December or something if you have a chance. But then early in the spring, being able to rehydrate it even more. So with this abundance of snow that we have is a good idea. The other reason to do that too is that these greenhouse beds never see rainwater otherwise, right? I do use the water that I collect off my roof, and I use a lot of that water in the greenhouse. One, because rainwater is so beneficial to plants, right? It's a slightly acidic pH, which is great. It's a softer water, so it doesn't have as many dissolved minerals in it, as opposed to our well water, which is super hard. So there's a lot of minerals that might precipitate out in the soil. And so it's just an ideal type of water. It also doesn't have chlorine or fluorine, right? Especially if you're on city water, you're concerned with those, so those chemicals aren't in it as well. So any chance and opportunity that you have to hydrate your soil in the greenhouse with rainwater is super beneficial. And one of the ways to do that early in the spring is with snow. So I am covering these beds with snow, waiting for it to melt, and then I will plant in here as soon as possible. And then the other thing that I'm doing is I'm collecting snow in these 5-gallon buckets and allowing it to melt. I'll then put it in the watering can and use that in my watering. So again, just another way to capture snow, to capture water on your site that's super beneficial and is going to help you with this early season growing. So I hope everything's going well with the jump starting your gardens this spring. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.